Hi everyone, well we have a rare double end of bottle review. And it's these two siblings here separated by around 6 years of age. Benchmark Small Batch 90 Proof, aged around 4 years. And Eagle Rare 90 Proof, aged 10 years. Age stated right here. These two are basically done. We'll finish this in this pour, the next one, but we'll do this at the same time. And we did this in a three-way blind with the Buffalo Trace in the middle and these two, and I prefer them in order of age, which happened to work out, and sometimes it doesn't, but in this case it did, because the Eagle Rare and the Buffalo Trace, depending if each is one's a store pick, that may end up differently. This usually would come out, last in terms of it being aged. This Eagle Rare is a store pick, but we have them poured up here, and I don't care about this one. I am sorry to see this one ending because this was hard to find, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it again anytime soon and at a decent price. So, first off, this is the Eagle Rare. This is the small batch. Let me just bring the bottles into view here so kind of connect them. Eagle Rare Benchmark small batch. It's hard to see here. This one does look ever so slightly darker, which you would expect. 10 years of age. This is 4 years of age. I'm not doing this blind. Benchmark small batch. Eagle Rare. Okay, the Eagle Rare has a much more refined nose. It's good, actually, interesting to do this without the Buffalo Trace, because you kind of had an intermediate one where the Buffalo Trace is kind of, I think the Buffalo Trace is closer to the Eagle Rare than to this small batch. But I like to kind of do the extremes a little bit here. So you have the extremes of 4 years and 10 years. This is a much more refined, I'm actually getting even like cherry on this, but much more refined nose. Okay, let's give these small batch a taste. Cheers. A definite, I call that Buffalo Trace Distillery taste. Again, these are both mash bill number 1, low rye mash bill. I do want to note that. Same mash bill, same proof. Difference of age. So you have a younger taste, familiar type of taste from Buffalo Trace, but I'll call it a little bit more crude because it's still not developed. Let's give this one a taste. Cheers. When you put these two together, it's amazing the difference. I'm going to do them actually one after another, and I'm going to see that one more time. Much more, that's why I kind of wanted to do these two together, these extremes. Much more well developed, just more, you can tell it's older, it's just more balanced, the taste is deeper. This is just, it's just a cruder version of this. And my terminology is probably crude, but the truth of the matter is it's just a world of difference. And yet the thing is, it's the same in mash bill, and it is the same proof. But the age, and aside from the fact that on top of that, this is a single barrel, and this is just a general batch product. Because of that, that just makes this difference so extreme. Single barrel plus about 6 years of age. One more time. It's not even close. However, there's always a however, because I always get to this part when I talk about benchmark. Of course, the Eagle Rare is better. It's not even close. But the benchmark line is the Buffalo Trace budget line, and this small batch in New Jersey is around $18, $19, I'd say about $18. $18 in New Jersey, and this is, who knows? What it should be is $39. It was several years ago when I used to see it in New Jersey. I've seen it $99. I've seen it higher than $99. I got it for somewhere in the middle. Probably paid a little bit more than I should have, but nowhere near the $99. But the difference is this is a lot more expensive and a lot harder to find. If you're starting out in whiskey, I still feel that 90 proof is low enough that you could start, as a beginning whiskey drinker. My sweet spot when I was starting was, in that 86 to 100 proof. I was, very comfortable doing the 90 proof at that time, but I didn't really want to go high. So 90 proof is good. I think that for this $18 starting out, as opposed to who knows what this could be. And in New Jersey, I know there's other states that cannot find it. Here, now, this is available. A few years ago, you couldn't even find it. So if to states that don't have the benchmarks, they may be available in the future, hopefully for your sake, because, I was in the same boat. I couldn't even find them, and now they're all over the place. Point is, Eagle Rare is better, but this is, much less expensive and a lot easier to find. So, but the difference is very dramatic. I would say very dramatic. It's definitely noticeable. The nose and the taste is just much more balanced in the Eagle Rare, but the price is a lot better in the small batch. And the deal is this, just to get back to, if you've heard my other videos, I really like the Benchmark Foolproof. That's my favorite of them. I've only had the single barrel a couple of times. I like that as well. And I really like the top floor, which is 86 proof, actually. This is about at least fourth down in terms of my favorites of them. However, it's $18. It's 90 proof. It's a Buffalo Trace product. And it's certainly not bad. So it's just a matter of, one's better, but one's maybe more available and so much cheaper. So it's all relative, and it's all what, what is your budget? Where are you in the whiskey journey? And you know what? There's no right or wrong. So that's it for today. Cheers. Take care. Thanks for watching.